Students, welcome to accountancy class. I am Narsim, commerce teacher. In this video, I am going to teach you CEC second year accountancy. In the accountancy consignment chapter. In the consignment, a simple problem with unsold stock, valuation of unsold stock. So here I am going to read the problem and you have to listen carefully, and this problem is important for examination point of view. Just listen while I am reading this problem. Raju and Company, Chennai, consign 100 radios to Teja and Company, Hyderabad. The cost of each radio was rupees 500. Raju and Company paid insurance rupees 400, freight rupees 800. Account sale was received from Teja and Company, showing the sale of 80 radios at rupees 600 each. The following expenses deducted by them: selling expenses rupees 150, commission rupees 2400. Raju and Company received a bank check or bank draft for the balance due. Prepare the important ledger accounts in the books of Raju and Company and Teja and Company. Dear students, this is the problem, and here we have to first understand what we are asked in this problem. So we are asked to prepare the important ledger accounts in the books of Raju and Company and Teja and Company. So here we have to solve this problem by preparing important ledger accounts in the books of Raju and Company and Teja and Company. So here Raju and Company is a consignor, Teja and Company is a consignor. So before going to solve this problem, we must understand what are the points are given in this problem. See, Raju and Company, Chennai, consigned 100 radios to Teja and Company. Here two important points we have to notice. Raju and Company is the consignor because he sells the goods to Teja and Company. So Teja and Company is the consignee because Teja and Company receive the consignment goods. Okay students, Teja and Company of Hyderabad is the consignee. How many radios are consigned? 100 radios. And here you see the cost of each radio was rupees 500 and each radio cost was rupees 500. Okay, up to here clear now? Right, come to next one. And here Raju and Company paid insurance rupees 500 and freight rupees 800. Raju and Company means consignor expenses, insurance amount 500 and freight amount rupees 800. Total of rupees 1300. Here consignor spent on consignment rupees 1300. Okay, next, account sale was received from Teja and Company. So here consignor received an account sale from Teja and Company, showing the sale of 80 radios at rupees 600 each. So showing the sale of 80 radios at rupees 600 each. Here consignee sold 80 radios at each rupees 600 each. So here out of 100 he sold 80 radios. So the remaining radios are unsold stock, that comes under unsold stock. Okay, 20 radios were not yet sold by the consignee. Okay, keep this point in your mind. And come to next one. The following expenses directed by them means here concerning expenses. Selling expenses, it is a general expenses. Okay, rupees 150 and commission rupees 2400. Okay, students. So these are the amounts that were deducted by the consignee from the amount that they want to send to consignor. Next, Raju and company received a bank draft for the balance due. So for the settlement of account, consignee given a bank draft to the consignor. Okay. So here what we are asked to prepare the important ledger accounts in the books of Raju and company and Teja and company. Okay. This is the problem. From this problem, first we need to make working notes. Then we need to prepare 3 ledger accounts in the consignor book and 1 ledger accounts in the consignee books. Now you see how we are going to make working notes for the given problem. So if it is possible, just pause the radio, pause the video and take down this problem in your notebooks. Right. See here, from this problem we can go to make working notes, important working notes. With the help of working notes, we can solve the problem very easily. Students, here working notes. How many working notes will come? You see, working notes. Working notes. First working note point, that is A point. Consignor. Who is the consignor in this problem? Raju and company. Okay, students. Next, B point. Consignee. Who is the consignee? Is Teja and company. And point 1, that is goods sent on consignment. So how many radios we consignor sent on consignment? 100 radios. Okay, students. 100 radios at each one rupees 500. So that will become some 50,000. So total 50,000 rupees worth of goods sent on consignment. Okay, students. Come to next one, second point. Consignor expenses. Here, consignor expenses. How much amount is spent? Insurance rupees 500. Freight rupees 800. Total 1300. Who spent 1300? Consignor. Consignor means here Raju and company. Third point. Goods sold by consignee. Goods sold by consignee. Consignee means here Teja and company. How many radios they sold? 80 radios into rupees 600 each. So that would become 48,000. Here the consignee sold 80 radios for rupees 48,000. We come to fourth point. Consignee expenses. So only selling expenses are there. It is general expenses. Selling expenses. Rupees 150. And come to fifth point. Consignee commission. Here rupees 2,400. So all these are expenses. And come to next point, that is valuation of unsold stock or goods, whatever it may. So here, out of 100, he sold 80 radios. So how many radios are remained there? Yes, 20. So 20 radios into invoice price, means a consignment price, that is each radio is rupees 500. So that becomes 10,000. That becomes 10,000 rupees. Okay, students. Here 10,000. Next, add consignor expenses. Here we think that all the expenses that made by consignor can be treated as non-recurring expenses. So here 1300 we think that as non-recurring expenses. So 1300. This 1300 can be divided in the proportion of unsold stock. So 1300 into 20 by 100. So that would be 260. 10,000 260. And again you can go to add consigning expenses. Here in this problem there is no such expenditure which we consider to add unsold stock value. There is no non-recurring expenditure. There is no non-recurring expenditure met by the consignee. So here nil. So unsold stock value amount of rupees 10,000 to 60. So here sixth point, unsold stock value rupees 10,000 to 60. Okay, so like this we can go to prepare the working notes. We can go to make working notes to the given problem. What are the points we have taken under this working notes? Once we can go to observe consignor, Raju and Company, consignee, Teja and Company, goods sent on consignment, 100 radios multiplied with the cost of each radio, that is 500 rupees, total 50,000. Okay, consignor expenses, insurance amount 500 and freight amount 800, total 1300. Next, goods sold by the consignee. Out of 100, 80 radios were sold by the consignee. 80 radios, each one for 600. So that is 48,000. Consignee expenses, that is selling expenses 150 rupees. And come to consignee commission, rupees 2,400. And unsold stock value, here we evaluated unsold stock valuation of unsold stock, 20 radios into 500 each one, that is 10,000. And active consignor expenses in the proportion of unsold stock, so 1300 he spent. And here we keep in our mind one important point, that is whatever the expenses consignor met on consignment are treated as a non-recurring expenses. So 1300 into 20 by 100, then we will get 260. So add it to the closing stock value, and here 10,260 and consigning expenses. And in this problem there is no non-recurring expenses which is met by consignee. So here we can go to add them. So total amount 10,260. In this way we can go to prepare working notes for the given problem. Now we prepare ledger accounts in the books of consignor. See how we are going to prepare ledger accounts in the books of consignor. 3 accounts we need to prepare. First one, consignment account. Second one, consignee account. And third one, goods sent on consignment account. So 3 ledger accounts we need to prepare. Okay, students. So 1, 2, 3. So what are the 3 ledger accounts? consignment account. So first one, consignment account. Here particulars, amount, particulars, amount, credit, debit. Similarly here, debit and credit consignee account. Consignee, who is the consignee? Teja and company. Teja and company. Amount. So particulars, amount, particulars, amount. Similarly, come to third one, goods and consignment account. Goods sent on consignment account. Credit, debit. So in this way, we prepare 3 ledger accounts in the books of consignor. On the top, you can go to write if you want. On the top, you write here in the books of consignor. In the books of consignor. Who is the consignor? Yes. Consignor is Raja, Raju and company. Raju and company. So here we preparing 3 ledger accounts in the books of consignor. One is consignment account, second one is consignee account, third one is goods and consignment account. After preparing 3 ledger accounts, now how we are going to write the information by saying this working notes, or we can go to take the journal entries in your mind. The first one, goods sent on consignment account. Goods sent on consignment account. Amount 50,000. Here amount of rupees 50,000. Okay, students. And come to goods and consignment account. Third account in the credit side, by consignment account. Amount 50,000. So for the first point, we completed ledger posting. Come to second point, consignor expenses 1300. Simply we can go to write in this account to bank or cash account. In brackets, if you want, you can go to write expenses. Whose expenses? Consignor expenses. How much amount is spent? 1300. 1300. Okay, students. Next, goods sold by the consignee. Here, goods sold by the consignee. When given that point, so in the consignee account, credit debit side to consignment account 48,000. In the consignee account debit side to consignment account 48,000. If you want, you can go to write sales. And come to consignment account credit side by consignee account. Consignee account in bracket sales. How much amount? 48,000. So you can go to write 48,000. Okay, students. So second point, third point we completed. Sales. Sales in the consignee account debit side to consignment account in bracket sales 48,000. In the consignment account credit side, consignee account sales 48,000. Come to next fourth point, consignee expenses. In the consignee expenses 150 rupees. Here in the consignment account debit side to consignee account bracket expenses 150 rupees expenses. So similarly, come to consignee account credit side by consignment account 150. Okay students, so after that, after fourth point we completed posting of fourth point entry and consigning commission. So for the consigning commission, same in the consignment account to consigning account in brackets commission, that is 2400. In the consigning account, credit side by consignment account 2400 in brackets commission, like this we can go to write. Okay students, so after that, last point, unsold stock value 10,260, and this point we can go to write only one credit side of the consignment by unsold stock, by unsold stock rupees 10,260. So now we completed ledger posting in the books of consignor. Now we have to find the balances. See, if you calculate the total credit of consignment account, 58,260. Okay, both the sides we can go to write 58,260. From 58,260, we can go to deduct the total of debit amount, that is 53,850. So from 58,260, we can go to deduct the total of debit amount, that is 53,850. So the difference would be profit and loss account. Here for the difference you can go to write profit and loss account as a profit 4,410 rupees. 4,410. We completed that. Come to next account. So here 48,000. Total consignment account debit side 48,000. So from the 48,000 we can go to delay 2,550. So the difference we will get, that is we can go to write as bank account amount of rupees 45,450. 45,450. 45,450. Total 48,000. Okay, we completed consignee account also. Come to goods and consignment. So debit side you can go to write as a trading account 50,000. Okay, so in this way we can go to prepare the ledger accounts in the books of consignor. After that, we have to prepare the ledger account in the books of consignee. So after preparation of these three accounts, we have to prepare ledger accounts in the books of consignee. So only one ledger account will come in the books of consignor, that is consignor account. That is consignor account. I will show how to prepare the ledger account in the books of consignee. Only one account we need to prepare, that is consignor account. See, these other accounts are not necessary to prepare in the books of consignee. So here you can go to write consignor in the books of consignee. Here consignee, who is the consignee? Teja and Company. So in the books of Teja and Company, we are preparing only one ledger account, that is consignor account. Who is the consignor here? Raju and Company. Raju and Company. Okay, Raju and Company account we are preparing in the books of consignee. Okay, so in this account only 3-4 items will come. Just you see, sales, credit side we can go to write sales, consignee sales. So amount sales 48,000. Okay students, debit side you can go to write consigning expenses. Bank, here to bank. When you talk about entry, the entry becomes consignor account debit to bank account. In brackets, expenses 150 rupees. And next one, consigning commission. Then what is the debit? Consignor account debit to commission account. Consignor account debit to commission account. So amount of 2,400. Okay, these two items only will come. Right. Find out the balance. 48,000. Yeah, 48,000. And from that we can go to direct 2,550. The difference will be 45,450. Here we can go to write to bank for the settlement of account. Okay, like this we can go to prepare only one account in the books of consignee. And see, it is the Xerox copy of consignee in the books of consignor. And only one account we are preparing. Only one account we are preparing in the books of consignee, that is consignor account. What are the items we have taken here? See, sales and consignee expenses, commission that we calculated on sales, and the due for the payment of due amount. So these four items we have to show in the books of consignee in the consignor account. Like this we can go to prepare consignor account in the books of consignee. Okay students, it's very simple and easy. Here whenever we ask you to prepare ledger accounts in the books of consignor and consignee, then first we can go to write working goods, then we can go to prepare ledger accounts in the books of consignor. 3 ledger accounts we need to prepare. One is consignment account, second one consignee account, third one goods and term consignment account. Okay, next immediately in the books of consignee. In the books of consignee we need to prepare only one ledger account, that is consignor account. So then we find the balance and we can go to close the account. Like this we can go to prepare the ledger accounts in the books of consignor and consignee. I hope children you understood how to prepare working notes and solve the problem. Thank you for watching this video.